This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hi guys, welcome back to another speed build in The Sims 4. I'm Kikubias, and for today's video we are building a small jewelry maker's home, and we're building this primarily with the latest stuff pack that came out for The Sims 4, that is the Crystal Creation stuff pack. I'm happy to be back on my channel, guys, because I've been having troubles with my computer. That is the reason why you haven't seen any of my videos in a while. Long story short, my laptop screen stopped functioning. It was acting up for a while, and it stopped working altogether, and so I'm waiting for it to be replaced. But in the meantime, I'm having the bright side is that I finally bought an external monitor and an external keyboard to make kind of a setup for my desk and for my and I'm very happy about it. If you may ask yourself or wonder why I am using a laptop, it's because I used to travel a lot and stay for long or extended periods of time either in Canada or either in the Caribbean, so I really needed to have a laptop on which I would be able to create my builds and post my videos from wherever I am. So I couldn't really have a setup that was very settled on a desk like that, like a desktop computer. But now I'm a little bit more stable. I won't say that I'm completely sedentary, but yeah, I'm able to now make my little setup with my laptop, but an external monitor that is huge compared to my laptop screen, but it's really huge. It's such a big difference, and I'm loving it. But yeah, this is for the little backstory on why I've been kind of missing for 1 month now, I think. Yeah. So about this little house right here, it's a very small house. Actually, it's very small. It's on a 20 by 30 lot, but as you can see, it doesn't take up much space on the lot, and we have two stories, 2 floors. It could qualify as a tiny home if we actually didn't have the first floor that is downstairs, because upstairs we only have the living space for the household, and downstairs will be their workshop that I filled with everything that came with the pack, all the instruments, all the items that came with the pack. So the upstairs is very small. It's actually a 2 bedrooms house, and I placed inside a master bedroom, a room for the parents, and also a room that could qualify as a child's bedroom, and I also placed some items for a pet. As you can see, I played around a lot with the terrain tool. I sunk a little some parts of the terrain. I also elevated some parts of the terrain, and then I got rid of the elevation. It's just because I didn't want a house on just a flat lot, and I just wanted something a little different. So I wanted different levels to this house. As you can see now, I'm building the garage that is made out of just the roof piece, and those beams are actually small beams. I think they are poles for fences that come in the debug items. So yeah, it's just I wanted a house that had different kind of levels, and as you can see, the garage is in between 2 levels of the house. So that's why I had to use this little trick to make to place the roof as a different height as the normal height of the other roofs. So yeah, we have a part of the house is on stilts. Also, that's what I really like that. And as I told you, the sunken part is the workshop. The upstairs part is the house or the home per se. And I also added this little body of water. Of course, I love to have a body of water on my lots. So this is a little pond that is your typical pond, and I went and added some items from the debug menu, like this little boat here. I think that's so cute, and I would have loved for the Sims to be able to use that, you know, or to even be able to wade into the ponds, but they can't. They can only just play around the pond, or they can fish. I also placed this little fishing sign that is actually the pre-stoked fishing sign. So when you have this fishing sign, you can directly go and fish, and it's already filled with all the fish that you need usually. But when I went in live mode and I play tested, I realized that I think there's a bug now on this little fishing sign, and it still says that it's pre-stoked, but when you go in game, it tells you that you still have to fill the pond with fish or something like that. So I don't know, it's a new bug unlocked. Yeah, so now we are inside, and as you can see, this is this cute little wallpaper here. I don't know if I told you, but everything inside is all the inside walls are covered with this new wallpaper that came with the pack, except for the kitchen and the bathroom. In those rooms we have tiles, and as this part of the house here is a downstairs and it's the workshop of our jewelry maker, I went and placed everything that came with the pack. Regardless of their position, I placed everything here and there. And I was also discovering the different items that came with the pack, and I love this bookshelves that has a little ladder on the side. It's so cute. And this love seat also, it's kind of, I think this pack would go very well with Realm of Magic because of the little items, and also the little patterns that we have that you can see on the walls, and also the wall decorations, like some of the pictures that go on the walls as well. You have moon crescents and things like that, and I think it would go very well with Realm of Magic, and I really love it. What I did is that I placed everything down first so that I can see what we had in the pack. We have so many cute items, and I still have to place test them. And then I went and rearranged everything around the room to find the perfect spot for each and every item. So what I ended up doing is that I placed, of course, I've gave them the little desk or office area with the desk. I placed all the table, shelves, workshop table, working tables for the jewelry, and also I placed of course this very cute rug that we get in the middle of the space, and the love seat also, so that with also the coffee table, so they can chill downstairs as well in this little area here that looks like, yeah, kind of a lounging space. There is like a small area in front of the entrance of this workshop that I hadn't furnished. I haven't furnished yet, but I think we will come back at the end of the video to actually furnish this part of the workshop. So now we are upstairs, and as I told you, this is a very small house. It's a very small home. I also did the floor plan upstairs off screen because I really didn't know how to place everything inside, especially because I wanted 2 bedrooms. I could have made a 1 bedroom house, but I really wanted for them to have the possibility to have, maybe if they want to have a child at some point or something like that, because I always think of gameplay when I build. I always have gameplay in mind, always have the players in mind. So and in that, I think of how I would play it, because I actually created the little household that lives there. She's a single sim, and she's the jewelry maker, but I know that at one point I would want her to have a kid, maybe to adopt a kid or something like that. So that's why I placed a second bedroom upstairs for a kid. Eventually I also placed some items for a pet, and we also have a tiny bathroom upstairs. Not that tiny, but we have a 6 size bathroom. That's my typical bathroom, what I do usually with the bathroom. So here you're seeing the space for the kitchen that I furnished mainly with all the counters and cabinets from the Home Chef Hustle. Also the appliances in the kitchen, I think, if I'm not mistaken, are also from the Home Chef Hustle. The dining room is tiny. The living space is tiny. The living room space is tiny. It's just made out of this love seat that came with the Crystal Creations pack, and these also the rug from the pack. And I think I placed two shelving units on top of the above the love seat, or one, I'm not too sure. But yeah, as you can see, it's very, very small. That's why I went afterwards downstairs. I went back downstairs as well in the workshop, and I did a second or third, if you will, launching space with love seats, and a love seat I think I placed. Anyway, now you're seeing the outside area upstairs. I placed a second kind of balcony slash patio on the side here, just because I thought the living space was so small, and I wanted to have something a little more interesting going on the other side of the house here as well, because the right side of the house is more interesting. We have the entryway, we have the part that is on stilts with kind of a patio leading to the entryway to the kitchen. We have the garage, as I was saying, and this part was quite empty, so I decided to place this little patio on stilts, and I really like it, with a staircase leading to the outside. And outside of this space I placed the clothing line for them to wash their clothes, and the tub also to wash the clothes. And yeah, I think it looks cute. As you can see, the landscaping is just simple kind of landscaping with a lot of shrubs, a lot of bushes, flowers, and grass everywhere around the house. And on the other side, as you could see, we have the pond, and I finished this little space here with the path with the rocks that leads to the path that leads to this little patio here, and I really, really love it. I also placed a lot of things on the walls to kind of dress up the walls a little bit with ivies, wisterias, and everything growing up. I also placed the trellis that come with the high school years pack as well, so for this little house to look a little warm. And I always want my build to look warm and cozy, so that's what I wanted. I wanted this to have, it kind of has a vibe of maybe a little cabin in the woods or a chalet or something like that, and I really love it. Now you're seeing the parents' bedroom. This is our jewelry maker's bedroom, and of course we have the very cute wallpaper that came with the pack. Yet again, the rug for the one tile dresser that is in the corner, in the nook there. I think this is a dresser that came with high school years. And the bedside tables came also with the Crystal Creations pack. We don't have a bed with this pack either, so I think this bed comes from the Mount Komorebi the Mount Komorebi pack, Snowy Escape. Yes, and I'm making my little dresser or closet here that I love making with two windows, glass windows. These come from Eco Lifestyle, and for them to look like maybe sliding doors or doors that you can open, and I placed inside a little dresser and a rack for clothes. Yeah, so that's about it for this little bedroom. It's kind of a normal size bedroom. I placed some items and clutter here and there. I went afterwards and placed also two laundry baskets because I forgot about the laundry baskets. After I placed the clothing line outside, I realized that I needed some laundry baskets. Otherwise you will end up with clothes all over your lot. Yeah. Now you're seeing the kids bedroom. I made this kids bedroom with a color scheme that is very light, and I placed this butterfly wall decoration that I absolutely love. They actually are glowing in the dark and I really love them. Some items I don't remember. I placed some colorful items. I love this little desk here. This is from my first pet stuff, if I'm not mistaken, and a little chair in front of the desk is from the pastel pop. Yeah, I really love this little bedroom, and I think I placed here the bed for the pet. This would be a cat or a very small dog, and yeah, I think this room is very cute. I think in my mind this would be a cat because, as you can see, I placed a cat decal on the wall, and also they have a little calendar of a cat next to their little desk here. So I think this room is very, very cute. I made the color scheme pastel and still colorful, and I really love it. And also those curtains that I'm placing here, I placed the same kind of curtains downstairs, and I'm not sure, yes, I did I think I placed them also in the living space upstairs, and they come from the Paranormal stuff bag, and I think the Paranormal stuff bag also goes very, very well with this crystal creation stuff bag. So finishing up the interior with the bathroom, as you can see, the tiles in the bathroom on the walls and also on the floor are the exact same as in the kitchen, and they come from the Home Chef also. I really love these tiles, and my favorite bathtub is placed in this bathroom. This is from Growing Together. This is in this bathroom. I placed everything from every single pack, I think. So finishing up with the exterior, the front, like the porch, yes, the front porch that lead to the entryway, where I placed an easel, a small kind of chair that came with the pack as well, and also a plant, a very nice plant that came with the pack. And now we are finishing with the final touches to the landscaping with some trees here and there. And I think I went and placed a little picnic area with, of course, a barbecue grill. If you know my builds, I always have to have that in my builds. And yeah, I think we are actually coming to the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you next time for next video, guys, and in the meantime, take care. Bye.